Welcome back to the top news channel RF Update. If you find my video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe. £9 billion for Brexit benefits. Liz Truss lifted the EU's false veil to VDL's astonishment. As she discusses the £9 billion advantage of a leave vote, Liz Truss describes the Brexit U-turn. Foreign Secretary Liz Truss touted the potential trade advantages of Brexit during an interview on the BBC's Political Thinking with Nick Robinson programme. As explained by one resident, we won't be in any position to assess the UK's post-Brexit international trade situation for at least another 2 years. We were entangled in the European mafia for nearly half a century and we have only been out for 11 months. It is bound to take time to adjust to the new situation, to generate new business relationships and so forth. We are also in the midst of a global pandemic that has severely affected manufacturing, production, retail, travel and every other sector of the economy. Beside that, I don't think many Brexiteers voted to leave in order to optimize our international trading arrangements. We voted to leave because we could see what the EU really is, an incipient anti-democratic empire, and a power grab, and we wanted to use our once and for all opportunity to free our nation from its clutches. Whether you were a Brexiteer or a Remainer, the reality is that we are out of the EU, so it's futile to moan about Brexit or argue about who to blame for what. Time to move on. If, like me, you support Brexit, then let's get together and make it a success. If you didn't want Brexit, then you are just going to have to make the best of it. In a recent speech, Ms. Truss said, "In retrospect, I would have voted for Brexit. Because I think it has given us huge freedom and flexibility as a country we didn't have before. And in particular on foreign policy, we now have the ability to coordinate our development policy or trade policy, our defense policy and our diplomacy together. And we can and are having a huge impact. Look at the UK joining the CPTPP," she continued. "That's something we would never have been able to do as part of the European Union. So I have changed my view. Saw by Fat Bune, new NGICHORNG, the Liz Truss thing. She is a politician, therefore can be cavalier with the truth by definition. However, she is streets ahead of any of the other potential replacements for Boris. At least in her time as Trade Secretary she has generated powerful results for Britain. I cannot think of any other senior Conservative who has done anything positive. Some others said, she's used her claim to be the next PM. All she has to do is state how she will handle the French, the NIP and the boat folk. If she sorts those 3 issues out and gives a hard deadline for doing so, then she may have a chance. We don't want another dilly-dallying PM. And we want a proper Brexit. The deadlines, of course, must be realistic, and soon." Ms. Truss added, "The UK is providing vital humanitarian assistance in Afghanistan this winter. The funds announced today will save lives, protect women and girls and support stability in the region. We are determined to do all we can for the people of Afghanistan.